Okay, write down the value of 8 to the power 2. Okay. Also, this question could be asked as write down the value of 8 squared. Okay, sometimes they'll word it like this, write down the value of 8 squared. And ultimately, when we're squaring, yeah, we're multiplying by itself, we're timesing by itself. That's what this means here. And the power there is 2. It's saying that they want us to multiply 8 by itself. Okay, multiply the number by itself. And of course then 8 times 8 is 64. Okay, that will be our answer there. Now number 2 then, it says write down the value of, this means square root of 49. And sometimes you'll see it written in words, square root, okay, in this case of 49. So in this case here, what we've got to do, we've got to sort of reverse the process of what we did in this question above. In this question above, we multiplied 8 by itself to get 64. In this case now, we've got to sort of go back to the root. We've got to think, okay, well, what do we times by itself to get 49? And if you try a few values, you'll eventually get to the answer, okay? And you'll realize that 7 times 7 gives me 49. So that means the square root of 49 is equal to 7. Number 3, so it says here, find the value of 2 squared times 5 squared, or 2 to the power 2 times 5 to the power 2. So in this case here, what we need to do is work them out separately, okay? So there, 2 squared, you know that means 2 times itself, yeah? We've discussed that. And the same then, if you've got 5 squared, that means 5 times itself, okay? So we're going to work them out individually. So we're going to work out 2 times 2 to start with. And of course 2 times 2 is 4. And then we're going to work out what 5 times 5 is. And of course 5 times 5 is 25. Now we're not done because it's asking for the value, and we just need to appreciate what they're asking us to do. They're asking us in this case to times them. So we need to multiply these two answers together. 4 times 25, and we'll get our answer to be 100. Okay. Now similar now with number 4. Okay. We can see here again 5 squared. Well, it's just like that one, isn't it? There. So 5 times 5 times itself. And of course we know that will be 25. Okay. We worked it out before. This one though. Now notice this time it's to the power 3. So you often see that written as 2 cubed. Okay. And what that means is that you're multiplying 2 by itself and then by itself again. So there's going to be 3 lots of 2's here because the power is 3. Okay, and you're going to need to work that out. So when you work that out, we just do it in steps. So 2 times 2 is 4. So we know that 2 times 2 is 4. And then 4 then you times by the 2 at the end. So 4 times 2 is 8. So overall 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. Overall this becomes 8. And then look at what they want us to do. They want us to multiply them. So we've got to do 25 times 8. Now that's not that difficult to do, 25 times 8, because you just need 8 lots of 25. And if you think about 25s, they nicely go in this sort of multiple list here. So 25, if I add 25, it goes 50. Another 25 is 75, and another 25 is 100. It goes up really nice like that. And you'll get 8 of them when you reach 200, yeah? So the answer in this case is 200, 25 times 8. 8 lots of 25 is 200. Okay, so with number 5 then, same sort of situation. We got now 3 cubed, so that means 3 times 3, well, times 3, yeah? Because the power is 3, there's going to be 3 of them. Okay, so we need to work that out. Well, 3 times 3 is 9, so do it in steps. So 3 times 3 is 9. So you've got 9 and then times 3. And 9 times 3 is 27. This one then, well, the power there is 2, so it's got to be 2 of these. 10 times 10. Of course, we know 10 times 10 is 100. And then they're asking us to multiply them. So you multiply them. 27 times 100. Well, that's easy because you just add on 2 zeros to the 27. Lastly then, you've got this one. Well, 3 cubed, we've just worked it out, haven't we? We know that comes to 27, yeah? Because we did that. 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27. Now, 2 to the power 4, there's going to be 4 of them multiplied together, okay, because the power is 4. So take your time on this. Now we already know, though, of course, that 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. So we know 3 of them is 8. So then if we times it by 2 again, we'll get 16. Okay? And then notice what they want us to do. They want us to take them away. So take it away. 27 take away 16 is 11.